realized that, the Bible is something more than the context within which these passages are written. It's talking of a God of love. And that realization of the love of God is realized in people's lives in different contexts. And for me, that was a personal journey as well, to be able to internalize within my church theology. And I even today sort of am proud to say that the Orthodox Trinitarian theology is perhaps the best theology to be able to understand human sexuality. And so the Trinitarian theology looks at the Holy Trinity as God the Father, God the Son, God the Holy Spirit, as the ideal prototype of a community. God in triune, just as the Father is in me and I in the Father, and how Jesus explains that close, intimate relationship within the triune. God actually looks at those who follow Him, to be like Him. That has to be reflected. And so that aspect is already there in human beings, because we are the image of God. And we being the image of God, how can we close our eyes to realities which is already there? And that is human sexuality is part of us. It's part of the image of God. It's not something dirty. It's not something unwanted. And so how can we celebrate the image of God as beings who realize the fullness and the beauty of each person? Is something that we can strive for. I found that so beautiful. It comes up in the realization of the psalmist who says, I praise you, God, for I'm fearfully and wonderfully made. And it's the same psalm, Psalm 139. It says, my days in this world were already written by you in your book. My frame was defined by you in your book, even before I came into this world, into my mother's womb. Now, what book is that? We actually argue about the Bible, but are we actually looking at that book that God has already written for each of us? And then Jesus saying, love your neighbor as yourself. That's very intimate, very intimate. How can you sort of put away one's sexuality or identity away? What love is that? Okay. So it's to accept each other in each other's fullness as God has blessed. And that's where the beauty of humanity is.